Hi there, my name is Alfred BC Tofadi. This is the marital nugget for today. Simple things you can do to make your marriage stronger and better. At this moment, I want to talk about 10 top mistakes couples make, especially young couples. The kind of mistakes that ruin relationships. I'm going to give you 5 now and give you another 5 later on. Number 1 there is criticism. You know, it is easy to criticize our spouses, especially when they do not measure to what we expect of them. You have a way of doing things before you got married. Now you are married and they have their ways of doing things. They are not going to be perfect. In fact, there is no perfect person. You yourself, you're not perfect. So criticism will begin to lead to habitual nagging, and it affects relationships, particularly if you're still trying to find your footings. It makes your spouse feel that they are not good enough. And sometimes criticism can even be received very negatively. It can be depreciated. Someone might lose the sense of their self-worth if you constantly find fault with your spouse. May I say to you, it's a major mistake in relationship when you always want to criticize some fault from your spouse. A good marriage is the one between a blind wife and a deaf husband. In other words, you choose not to always look in for their fault. The second mistake that couples make, and especially young couples, is what I call blaming game, finding fault and reacting defensively. It's easy to, like the attitude of Adam in the garden. It does not help relationship. Every time something is wrong, you have to protect yourself. You blame someone, you blame the city, you blame the country, you blame her, you blame him. It is time to take responsibility. When you are wrong, admit you are wrong. In a marital relationship, every time you try to protect yourself, you project out to your spouse that you never accept responsibility. So blaming game, whose fault is this? The child is late to school, nobody pick him on time. Whose fault? Finding fault will never help relationship. So what must you do? It's a mistake you need to avoid. Number 3 mistake that couples make, especially young couples, that you need to avoid is keeping secrets. Keeping secret. This will break trust and introduce doubt in your marriage. See, one of the things you must avoid to do is to hide things from each other. Every time you are hiding a secret phone calls, passwords, or account, it just makes your spouse to be suspicious. Maybe there is something you are not telling her, you're not telling him. One thing you need to do is stay completely away from anything that looks suspicious. Don't keep secret. Your marriage needs to be transparent. You're supposed to be an open book. And when you do that, you're building health into your relationship. Trust grows stronger when you are transparent. Never lie to your spouse. Don't keep secrets. Let your bank account, your password, your wife should be able to go to your phone and open it without needing to ask you for password. That builds trust. And number 4 mistake now people make in their marriage, couples particularly that are young, is when you have what I call misplaced priorities. See, your priorities matter. When it comes to relationship, it needs to be your spouse. Your spouse must be your priority. Don't let the issue of money and other things like material come between you and your spouse. Avoid being selfish. A whole lot of relationship is destroyed by selfishness. Stay away from that and you have a healthy relationship. I want to stop with that today. Just 4 things. Number 1, criticism, blaming game, keeping secret, and misplaced priority. Where is your priority? What is your priority? It is the happiness of your spouse. If you make that your priority, both of you will actually end up being happy. Blessings to you today.